Hi all, how are we going? Welcome with me, Reski, here on another round of Righteous Readings, Reiki Raw Righteous Readings to you guys, my beautiful avid viewers. How are you all going? Today is a beautiful Monday morning, we're about to click on 11 a.m. here. I have a very important engagement this afternoon to see my children and have a psychologist assessment of our interaction throughout the visit. So I'm a little bit nervous and a little bit... I'm a lot of things right now. I'm a ball of all sorts of different energies. So to try and calm my nerves a little bit and to fill in a little bit of time, because I've got, a few hours till I must go to that engagement, I thought I'd come sit down with you guys and do the next sign in line for October. Of course, predicted all at random by the Monology cards this round, except for Cancer because, never mind. So the next sign in line to be done for the October round of readings is our sign of Libra. So our scales of judicial justice, welcome. We are going to look at your October main monthly for the year 2023. I'm going to do a Celtic cross of standard placements, which I will then go through and clarify for my Libras. This will take messages for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury placements of the sign Libra. And as I said, we are doing the Celtic cross standard placements, which I'll then go through and clarify. So make sure you stay tuned till the end. Otherwise, you won't get all of your messages. The first round is a brief description of the cards, more so the meanings and your storyline come through the clarified portion. So make sure you stay tuned till then. The mat's still not down, guys, so you're going to hear a lot of clickety-clack, wickety-whack, and I do apologise. Libra, please. October 2023, Celtic cross standard placements. Thank you, spirits and guides, ancestors and source. The sign of Libra, October 2023, Celtic cross standard placements, as we always do for these monthly readings. If you've not done so already, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to all. We are going back to live either weekly or fortnightly readings in the month of October, but unless you're subscribed and notified, you won't find out. You won't be able to join me in chat live to talk all the goss about tarot, about your readings, what you think, what you feel, and I love hearing your tidbits in the comments down below, so feel free. Hit me up and say hi. All right, Libra now. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury placements for the October month. Celtic cross standard placement. Spirit, what's coming for the sign of Libra for October 2023? And it's a big one. It's a major. And I wouldn't expect anything less from my Librans. Oh, we got some shit going on here. Wow. Now, before I begin, I want to say October's round of readings have been tripping, and I want to say a massive happy Halloween to all my boys and ghouls out there that celebrate it in my northern counterparts. Happy Halloween for this October. Now, the reading. Libra, this round of readings for October have been wow. I do strongly suggest everyone checks out other placements, especially if you're a Virgo, especially if you are a Scorpio, especially if you are a Sagittarius. These signs really stick out to me, but all readings this month have, in all honesty. There's been many repetitional storylines. Either Virgos or Aries was downright intense with them sword cards. Now, so check out the placements as well. The underlying energy for you, Libra, though, for October's month is the Queen of Swords reversed. Now, we are really being very malicious with our wording here. Some things are better left unsaid, but the Queen of Swords reversed says, F that. I'm going to let it all out in the wash. I'm going to be really malicious. I'm going to be really cut-toothed. I'm going to be really damning. She reminds me of the Queen of the Damned, the vampire that's just, she takes out her own king. If you've seen the movie Queen of the Damned, great movie. The Queen of Swords reversed reminds me a lot of Aaliyah in that part. Sorry if I'm saying her name wrong. Brilliant actress and musician who was taken way before her time, but very, very great in that role. The Queen of Swords reversed is very much like the Queen of the Damned. She don't care. She wants to rule. She wants to win at any cost. She don't care about playing dirty. That's her middle name. She will go to any lengths, any extremes, bathe the world in blood to be the one and only, even if it means damning herself. The Queen of Swords reversed is exactly that. She don't care about consequences or any of that. She will let it all out in the wash. She will let it rip, the truth of her side of it. And it can be very malicious. It can be very stitching people up. The current energy, though, for Libra's October is the Fool. Look, we just want to go at it like it's the first time every time. We want to have experiences here. And we're very much in that childlike wonder of, you know, not holding any preordained conception to it because we don't have one. This is like learning for the first time, going at it with that real youthful experience, wanting that experience, very adventuristic energy. The challenge, though, for Libra so far for October is a challenging card. It is the Five of Pentacles. This is destitution, loss, being pushed out in the cold, maybe third-party experience, but there is a real sense here of monetary and materialistic being stolen, snatched, taken away from you, and you being just pushed out with very little to nothing. Creating the reading in the subconscious setting of your mind, Libra, is the Ten of Swords. Now, this is real desolation, loss, completely backstabbed, can't go any further, your mental spheres, attacks beyond taxation, and you're flat out. You are exhausted by it. The root of the reading, the foundation where it's all growing up from, is another concerning card. It is a 5, again, always conflictual. It's the 5 of Cups reverse. You've gone through a real period in the foundation of real loss, real grief, but we are starting to heal from these wounds now very slowly. It's a beginning process, but we are starting to heal. Past energy leaving you now still prevalent, Libra. It is the Six of Pentacles reverse. This is not equal give and take. Someone holding your monetary growth, wealth, paycheck, or something from you that was otherwise yours and should be yours and it should be in your bank account. This is someone really hoarding money from you, leading to much disadvantage for you. Moving forward from that, I'm seeing something good may come of it. The Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune does not actually depict good or bad. It depicts the opportunity to have a punt. And I think that might be all you need. We will find out in clarification. There is a chance or an option or an opportunity coming here in the close to near now, Libra. Give that wheel a spin. Spirit's advice for you, Libra, for October is the Nine of Cups. Remember, you did it yourself. Everything that you're going to go through this month and have been through is all the trials and tribulations. You went through it yourself and you got here to this point yourself, and you can do it more again further. The Nine of Cups is much success, drinking large and long off your own back, having real, being a bit chuffed with yourself, being a little bit, might come across a bit ego, full of self, but who cares? You got it. Outside's view of you, Libra, they see the Cancerian major arcana, the Chariot reverse. They see someone that's lacking in adversity to move forward here. Someone whose plans have really been cancelled out, or their life has really been turned upside down and they're just not able to get any traction or adversity or movement, therefore, of. Hopes and fears so far for Libras. October is the Six of Swords. I like this because the Six of Swords is finally getting to the other side of the river where otherwise you had not been able to in that mental sphere. It's finally beating something that really led to a lot of anxiety and a lot of fear for you that you are finally going to surmount or get across or break through that barrier. I like it. The outcome so far before clarification for October for Libra is Page of Wands reverse. You don't want to put any skill in here. You're being very deviated by a lot of stuff going on around you. You're not able to focus right now on what you truly desire or what you truly want to put your skill and effort in, because right now there's maybe not much you really want to take notice of because everything's a little pained and a little difficult and a little bit hectic right now. You want to escape it. You want to be free from this for now because it's going to be there when you come back to it. I think that's a real deep sentiment that you're carrying throughout this reading through October. All right, let's clarify, go back through it and get your storyline a bit more specific. Okay, Libra, let me grab a clarifying deck and let's go back through October. All right, Libra, let's go through and clarify this October 2023 reading for the sign of Libra, please. I need clarification of this chaotic cross, data placements, please, spirits, and guides for Libra. Clarify this Libra October 2023 reading, please, with clear and precise placement. Clarification of the placements for the sign of Libra. Clarify this Libra October reading, please. Let's cut the deck. All right, Libra. Let's clarify that current energy first. The Fool. Why is the Fool here for Libra's October, please? Please clarify the energy of the Fool. Why is the Fool here for Cancer's current energy for October? Seven of Pentacles reverse. The challenge for October for Libra, the Five of Pentacles, spirits. Four of Pentacles reverse. Crowning the reading, we had that 10 of Swords. Let's clarify. The Sun with the Tower. Wow. The root of the reading, we had that 5 of Cups reversed. Can we clarify the 5 of Cups reversed for Libra? Why is the root of the reading? Death in reverse. Past energy, we had that 6 of Pentacles reversed with the 4 of Swords. Moving forward, we had that Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Wands. Spirit's advice, we had that 9 of Cups. Can we clarify that 9 of Cups, please? Why is that 9 of Cups? Temperance, Sagittarius Major. Outside's view, we had the Chariot in reverse. Can we please clarify the energy for Libra? The Chariot in reverse. Thank you. 7 of Swords. Hopes and fears, we have that 6 of Swords. Can we clarify that 6 of... Knight of Wands reverse. 6 of Cups reverse. King of Cups with the 10 of Swords reverse. And finally, the outcome for Libra's October, we had that Page of Wands reverse. Could you please clarify the outcome for Libra's October, the Page of Wands reverse? Why is this Page of Wands reverse here for the outcome for Libra? Judgment in reverse. One more, please, for the outcome for the Page of Wands reverse with the Judgment in reverse. Why is this the outcome for October for Libra? Page. Got 2. Wheel of Fortune reverse with that Queen of Pentacles. A lot going on there. Underlying energy clarified is the 7 of Wands reverse with that Queen of Swords reverse initially. Being that energy of malicious cut snake, letting it rip, letting it all out in the wash, can lead to not making the gains in the end anyway. 7 of Wands reverse is not making the gains against your combatants. They're overrunning you. You are losing it here. And I feel like you're losing it because you might be playing a little bit dirty or just really letting it rip the truth of it. Whether it's true or not, I don't feel it's going to put you in a better position. Somehow it's going to be tactfully used at your detriment. It's not going to be perceived like that. Let's look at the current energy, the Fool with the 7 of Pentacles reverse. So in the current energy, Libra, we are being very holistic. We are taking it all in like a newborn child. We just want that adventure. We want that understanding. We want the knowledge of the experience. With the 7 of Pentacles reverse, I'm seeing through this experience, so you're beginning to understand your monetary wealth or growth or monetary in general is just not enough to substantiate or to be equitable for you right now in life. There is a massive shortfall here. There is just not enough money to support it. The challenge is challenging. 5 of Pentacles with the 4 of Pentacles reverse. The challenge is that you are really being pushed out in the cold, maybe third party, and someone else has like literally kicked you out with the nothings. But there is much a sense here of, excuse me a minute. Move. Sorry, just let me close that up for a minute. Something tripped me out a bit. So there is a real sense of being pushed out in the cold, some monetary wealth or growth being not given to you. And I feel like this is because of the 4 of Pentacles reverse. When you have had money or assets or anything that's substantial, you've really spent it. And you've really spent it to the point of to the last dollar. There was no saving. There was no thinking of the future. It was just here and now, want, need, fulfillment kind of thing. And maybe it's just brushed people up a little bit the wrong way. Crowning the reading in your subconscious setting, and it's very subconscious here. The 10 of Swords, the Sun, the Tower. Your subconscious feels really pained, flat out, and really backstabbed, and maybe just can't go any further. But it is starting to see the sun. The joy in the simple things in life and really attaining and attaching to them things. Because in your subconscious, you know everything is going to change at some point. Nothing ever stays the same. The Tower is that of complete desolation, of the security, of the structure of your life. Really being brought down to beyond rubble, beyond its foundations, being completely adhered and just destroyed. The root of the reading, the foundation, what's all growing up from. 5 of Cups reversed with the Death card in reverse, Scorpio's major arcana here. The root of the reading is a lot of loss and a lot of grief, but we're starting to heal from that now. But the transformation that needs to happen within self, for self, by self is not happened yet. And I feel like it may be some time till it does. There's acceptance that needs to be had here, and I don't believe we're anywhere near that point yet. Past energy leaving you now is a problem. 6 of Pentacles reversed with the 4 of Swords. There is an equal give and take here, and someone is really holding back your monetary, whether that's a paycheck for work that's rendered, whether that's an income that's set in a bank account somewhere, or a can't touch account, or something else in regards. You cannot access it because someone is openly stopping you. The 4 of Swords is saying you really need to take a step back from this. Really take a step back to the point of respite, repose, take to tomb, take to coffin, take yourself completely out of it, especially in the mental sphere, to get some real perception, or to allow things to actually maybe solve themselves in some way. Moving forward from that, the Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Wands, I like this. Because this is saying in the near to distant, now to future, coming forward, there's going to be a chance, an opportunity to take a punt, to really spin the Wheel of Fortune and Fate and see if it comes up for you. It's good. It's not good or bad, this card. It just represents the opportunity to have a punt. With the Ace of Wands coming in behind that, I feel like this is a good sign. Saying what you desire most, and if that is that monetary growth and wealth, it will come forward for you. There is a new beginning here, a positive outlook to be had, something very desired, very attainable for you. Spirit's advice, Libra, for October, 9 of Cups, Temperance card, Sagittarius is major coming through now. Let me get a death stick. The 9 of Cups is much success off your own back. You did it yourself, for yourself, by yourself. And therefore be proud of that. Drink large and long into the night because you worked hard for it. Why the fuck not? And with the Temperance card, I'm seeing there's much balance here. There's been a lot of patience. And patience may need to be continued throughout this month. We're bringing in balance. We're bringing in fusion of the elements. And bringing into alignment the ritual course for ourselves to go down. I feel that there's much plentifulness from Spirit's advice for you. So take what you will. Outside view of you, Libra, they see throughout October the Chariot reverse with the 7 of Swords. They see someone lacking in the adversity or movement to move forward through the turmoil of it all. Someone that is having a lot of their plans cancelled out, sure things are now shooed out, and they are really inconsistent and don't really know what to do. With the 7 of Swords, I'm seeing that there is some sort of trickery going on here, or someone needing to save their own skin. They might see someone that's just been thieved, robbed of their chances, or someone that has done that to another. I feel like that's been done to you. Hopes and fears is massive. 6 of Swords, King of Wands reverse, 6 of Cups reverse, King of Cups, 10 of Swords reverse. Blah. Hopes and fears. 6 of Swords. We are getting across this river to the other side, something that had really boxed us in through our mental facilities. Through anxiety, through fear, through believing you couldn't do it. You are going to break through to the other side of this now, and you're going to cross this river, and you're going to make real headway. The Knight of Wands reverse is saying, even though there's a journey to be had here, you're lacking in the adversity to push forward on this journey. You're lacking in the action to want to go much further than beyond the mental sphere. 6 of Cups reverse is saying something nostalgia from the past you're trying to bring back into the present here and now and bring it into the future to be obtained. With the King of Cups, I feel that this is something that's really deeply sentimental to you. And something you really hold near and dear to your heart. This is something that carries with it a lot of emotion, a lot of memory, a lot of adversity, a lot of action. With the 10 of Swords reverse, you have gone through a lot of pain, a lot of issue, a lot of strife, a lot of trouble to get to this point. But now you're starting to see things for what they truly are. And you're starting to heal old wounds that you have carried with you for a very long time. The outcome for October, Libra, and thank you each and every single one of you for joining me, Redsky, here today on another round of Righteous Readings. Please subscribe, hit that like, leave comments down below, and join me for the lives in October. The outcome, Libra. Page of Wands reverse, Judgment reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Queen of Pentacles. The Page of Wands reverse, you're lacking in the skill to really focus and hone in on what you hold as your desire. You're being deviated, you're being maybe led astray by some eye candy or something. The Judgment in reverse, you are lacking in the ability to atone for this or to take responsibility. You're blaming others perhaps, or just not in an energy right now where you are taking culpability and responsibility of it. With the Wheel of Fortune reverse, I'm seeing because of this, a lot of bad sequences are going to come from it, a lot of bad experiences to try to teach you a bit of a lesson. Like if you won't adhere to it, if you won't atone to it, if you won't accept your responsibility of it, we're going to make you pay in other ways of bad luck, bad sequence, bad situations, people, places, and things until you right that. Queen of Pentacles. This is you going into that home body energy of not just the motherer, but the nurturer. You're nurturing everything within your home, your assets, your material, yourself, your family, the house, the home, the bills. You're being the true homemaker. Putting all of your effort and energy really into the home, the money, growing that pentacle, building that security, and really making it count. When everything else goes to bucket to shit, we can mainly focus on ourselves or our home and our aesthetic and the things that go into it. Our money is something that we can control when we look into it and when we really take responsibility. I feel like through that Queen of Pentacles, through this nurturing energy, you are in your own way going to take responsibility for your home, yourself, and your responsibilities thereof, but you are not going to hold yourself to an accountability for what everyone else has got going on. You'll atone for yourself when you feel need to do that for yourself. But you're not going to do that in front of others. You're not going to do that atonement shit for everything and everyone else. They need to do that for themselves is the attitude I'm getting from this. Like, people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, so you're going to clean your glass house and get rid of all your stones. It's like, I can't be accountable for everyone else's glass house with stones, but I can get rid of mine. And I feel that's really a Libran energy, a real righteous way to look at it from the equal scaled proportion. I can't be responsible for everyone else's people, places, and things that they've got going on, but I can be responsible for myself, and I'm going to clean up my stones from my garden. I think that's a really good way to look at things, actually, Libra, and I wouldn't have thought of looking at it that way myself, in all honesty, unless the reading had explained it to me in that direction. And I find that quite nifty, because in our lives we get so stuck and so rigid in a way of seeing things from a perspective, even though we try to say that we are being, two-sided of the coin. We do have our systems by which we always fall back on or lend to work out what's what, yay to nay. But Libras have a very different way of looking at it from the centered point rather than from left or right. And I think maybe October we all need to look at it from a centered point of view rather than a left or right, if that makes sense to you. I love you and leave you there, Libra. I hope you have a wonderful October. Happy Halloween. And I hope to see you in the live rounds during the October month. Till then, light and love to all. From me, Redsky. Take care. Bye all.